Hello and welcome to Hollywood Headlines. I'm Brooke Groft, and tonight we are going to be talking about the latest news in Hollywood, starting with Kanye West. Hollywood Headlines starts right now. Before we get into the show, I just wanted to take a moment to thank Lexi for being today's guest. Rapper Kanye West, or as many people call him today, Ye, was locked out of his Instagram and Twitter accounts this week. This move was made by Twitter and Instagram after Ye repeatedly posted slurs and insensitive comments on his accounts. This also comes just days after Ye wore a White Lives Matter shirt at Paris Fashion Week. Many celebrities have spoken out condemning his actions, including Jamie Lee Curtis, who said on her Twitter account, "Your words hurt and incite violence. Please stop." He has been locked out from Instagram and Twitter before for his actions, so who knows if he'll be allowed back on social media again. Lexi, what are your thoughts about hearing on this?
I'm kind of disappointed because I was a Kanye West fan, and now I don't know how I feel about him anymore. I'm just kind of upset because I did really like him, so
It just upsets you.
Yeah,
I was never I am a fan of his music. I love Gold Digger. It's one of my favorite jams.
Yes.
But I just don't, every time I hear his name, just kind of irks me. I'm not the biggest fan anymore. So do you think he deserves to be canceled for these actions?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sure.
I don't know, I feel like he knows better, so I don't understand why he's going out and hating on these people.
That position of power that he has with, he owns many brands and he was married to a Kardashian. He has a lot of influence.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the Kardashians are still tied with Kanye, so things he says are still going to reflect on them. And I think that's kind of disappointing for them as well.
Yeah, I definitely think it does put a reflection on who they are, the Kardashians are as well. And I know a few of them even spoke out to Kanye and told him, I know Chloe,
yes. I did see her comments about that.
Yeah,
I totally agree with you on all of those points. So do you have any other thoughts about it, or?
I do think it's really sad for his kids too, to see their dad as this public figure and then going out and saying all these things, and he's supposed to set a good example for his kids, and I feel like he's not, and that's kind of disappointing as thinking from a father's perspective.
Yeah, of course. When we come back from the break, we'll be talking about the recent Rex Orange County scandal. Hollywood Headlines will be right back. Welcome back. Alexander O'Connor, who is also known as the popular indie artist Rex Orange County, was charged with sexually assaulting a woman 6 times in an incident that occurred in June of 2021. He appeared in court yesterday pleading not guilty to all 6 counts of sexual assault. A representative for Rex Orange County said that he is shocked by the allegations and is unable to make any further comment. This news comes after he canceled his September and November shows in July of this year due to unforeseen personal circumstances. Lexi, are you shocked by these allegations?
I'm really shocked. I was never a fan of his music. I didn't really listen to it that much. He probably is a great singer. I've never even heard his songs before. Maybe I have, I don't know. But I don't know, I feel you see these people and you would never think that they, I don't know, I feel sometimes you can tell maybe they would, I don't know, this sounds weird.
They have a look.
They have a weird look. I don't know, sorry, that may be a little weird. But he looks nice. He looks like a genuinely nice person, and then you hear things about this and it's what? And
especially most of his music is very upbeat and uplifting from what I have listened to. I'm not the biggest fan, but I do know some of his songs, and when I heard about it, I was what? I kind of was did I just read that? Oh, it's probably fake.
Yeah.
And whenever I was first told about it, I was nah, it's probably just fake, but those things are true, and we have to come to terms with celebrities actually being the same as a human being, and they do those things as well.
Yeah. I can't imagine his fans, what they're going through, because when you look up to somebody like that and then they are like not who you
Yes.
think they are, like that's like really disappointing.
I have seen so many TikToks of like people like showing all the vinyls they have of his and the sweatshirts, and then like, I spent all this money on you, like why would you
Yeah.
disappoint me like this? And I think that's
Yeah.
really sad, because if I went through that with an artist that I really liked, I would feel the exact same way.
Yeah.
Actress Selena Gomez released the trailer for her documentary, My Mind and Me, this week on her Instagram. The movie will travel throughout her life as she endures the highs and lows of her career. The trailer so far has gotten over 37 million views on her Instagram and 797,000 views on her YouTube channel. In the first couple of seconds of the trailer, she says, "It's about who I am, being okay with where I am," and goes on to say that I am grateful to be alive. The documentary will be released on November 4th only on Apple TV+. Lexi, are you a Selena Gomez fan?
Oh my god, I am so excited for this to come out. I love her so much. I mean, I think I was an OG fan. I watched her in Barney, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you know.
So are you a fan of her singing and her acting?
Oh my god, yeah, okay. In Only Murders in the Building, I love her in that so
Yes.
much. That's my favorite, and yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about this actually prior off record, but we both love Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah.
And I thought it's really weird, because I just remember her as Alex from Wizard of the Waverly Place, right? So I was like, wow, like it's really cool to see that she's gonna share some more intimate parts of her life on this documentary that we don't usually see celebrities talk about. I don't think a lot of celebrities are comfortable with talking about their mental health with like their fans, because that's kind of the one thing that fans don't see. Like I feel like it's something that is more private. So I think it's really good that she's sharing this to actually, I think, relate to her fans as well.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So are you gonna go see it? You think you're gonna
Oh
see
yeah,
it?
yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm so excited.
You're excited? Well,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah.
Well, when we come back from the break, we are going to play some trivia. Hollywood Headlines. We'll be right back. Welcome back. It was recently announced that the next season of The Voice will have 3 new coaches, replacing Camila Cabello, John Legend, and Gwen Stefani. These new coaches are Niall Horan, Chance the Rapper, and Kelly Clarkson. But Blake Shelton also announced he would be leaving the show after the next season. Now, on to our game. As there has been a shakeup of coaches for the next season of The Voice, we're going to be playing some The Voice trivia. Lexi, I will be giving you a question, and you will have to answer with one of the 4 potential responses I give you. You will have only 10 seconds to answer after I read the question, and the potential response is Lexi. Are you ready?
I think so. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay, all right. The question is, this next season of The Voice will mark its 21st season, 22nd season, 23rd season, or 24th season. Good luck. Your time starts now.
Is it the 23rd?
Yes, it is.
Yes,
I know you don't even watch the show.
No, I've only watched like the 1 season, yeah.
What new judge are you most excited for?
We got Niall Horan.
Niall Horan, me too, girl.
Yeah.
We love One Direction, so
much.
We're very excited for Niall Horan, and I'm not a big Voice watcher, but I will watch this.
Oh yeah.
I will watch this season for him.
I've only watched the one with Ariana Grande in it,
Oh,
so
okay.
this will be my 2nd time watching.
Yeah, I think it's gonna bring a lot of publicity for
Oh
the
yeah.
show.
Okay, I really hope he brings Harry Styles on.
As his
If he
guest.
does, I'll literally start crying tears of joy.
Oh yeah, I think everybody will.
Yeah.
Well, when we come back from the break, we will be talking about the new Black Adam movie. Hollywood Headlines will be right back. Welcome back. In 2 weeks, the new movie starring Dwayne Johnson comes to theaters. Black Adam, based on the DC Comics, depicts the story of an anti-hero seeking vengeance for his son's death. Critics were shocked that the movie lacked the character Shazam. This is due to Shazam starring in a new 2023 release. Lexi, have you heard of any of this controversy?
I haven't. I did watch the movie trailer though, and it seems really interesting. I think I'll probably go and watch it, but yeah, I feel like I'm not a huge like superhero type movie. I'm not into action. I love like Downton Abbey and like Little House on the Prairie. I'm not cool.
You're not a big superhero girl.
No.
Do you like Dwayne Johnson?
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I think he's phenomenal.
Yeah, I think he's really cool.
Yeah, I think he's really good. And so you have seen the trailer. What were your thoughts on the trailer?
I thought it was pretty interesting. Yeah. As I said before, I'm not like a huge like, I don't know, superhero action type movies, but I mean, I'll probably go and watch it just for fun, see how it goes.
So you're planning to see it then?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think it'll be interesting to see. Actress and Broadway performer Angela Lansbury passed away this week at the age of 96. She was best known for her role as Mrs. Potts in the 1991 animated Disney film Beauty and the Beast, as well as the titular role in the TV drama Murder, She Wrote. Celebrities took to social media to honor her, with Josh Gad saying that she created a breadth of work that defines decade after decade, and Christian Chenoweth thanking her for her art and wisdom. Lexi, were you a big Angela Lansbury fan?
I wasn't a huge fan, but I mean, the work that she's done is really amazing, and I do admire her for that, so yeah.
Yeah, I feel like she was, like, Beauty and the Beast was a very, I loved that movie when I was younger, and I didn't know that she was in it, so that's kind of crazy to talk about.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, I love that movie growing up, so yeah, it's crazy.
She's in places that we didn't know, so we are fans, but we just didn't know any of her other stuff. Yeah. We do admire her work. And how do you think that this will impact the entertainment industry?
I feel like now that, I mean, I don't want to like sound too weird, but now that she's like passed away, like I feel like more people are gonna want to know who she is just because people are posting about her more, and I feel like people are gonna be like, oh, like who was this person? Like at least for me, like I didn't know she was in Beauty and the Beast, but now I'm like, oh, like that's so cool, and I want to learn more about her. So I feel like she's gonna gain more not publicity,
right
but
now,
like more people will know about her then.
Yeah, I feel like once someone passes, like an example would be like XXXTentacion. Like after he passed, I feel like he got more like popular because people wanted to learn more about him and his music, and I think that goes for everybody, and I think that's a good thing that people look into that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's all we have for tonight, but make sure to come back for the latest news in Hollywood. And a big thank you to Lexi for coming to today's show. I'm Brooke Groft. Have a great weekend, Millersville. Dude, my contacts keep going blurry in the middle of me reading it. I'm like,